Okay, hello, and welcome to video number 2 of the Financial Aid Award Letter series. So the last one we looked at was sort of a worst-case scenario in terms of the amount of Parent Plus loans. This one, we're just going to go through a Financial Aid Award Letter that's a bit rosier. This is from a student from, an actual student from last year, and we'll just kind of go through her actual financial aid award letter. We're going to be using the acceptance and grad rate tracker that I provided for you all to see how we can plug those numbers in. Okay, so this award letter is from University of Michigan. So the student obviously got in there, so we'll put that in here. University of Michigan. You have to put in Ann Arbor so that it matches with the database. And the grad rate there is 82%. And now we can go to the Financial Aid Award Letter tab, and we can insert the different pieces of the Financial Aid Award Letter into this tracker. So this is University of Michigan, and the first column is cost of attendance. So let's go here, and University of Michigan puts their estimated cost of attendance on their financial aid award letters. Not every school will do that, but this one's on there. So tuition and fees, $13,486. Housing costs, that includes room and board, estimated at $10,000. And then other costs, books, supplies, personal expenses, estimated at around $3,000. Could be more, could be less, but we want to include that. And so the total cost is just under $27,000. We'll put the exact number in here. So 26,984. Okay, so that's under the total cost of attendance. Okay, now let's look at the aid. All right, so the first one, it says gift aid does not require repayment. Okay, this is all the grants or scholarships this student's eligible for, either from the federal government, the state, or from the college. Okay. So the Gene Fairfax Scholarship, looks like it's a merit aid scholarship from the University of Michigan, and this is worth $10,000 for the year. So we have got $10,000 right there. We have the University of Michigan grant, which looks like it's maybe a need-based grant, and that's $5,780 for the year. So $5,780, and then we have the federal Pell Grant, which is, for this student, was eligible for $3,180 in the federal Pell money. The maximum is somewhere around $5,700 right now. So both these are from the school, this is from the federal government, and then this is a small grant from the state. Michigan, I think it might be something to do with the Compact Scholarship, $676 for this student. So we add that all up. Michigan is helpful here. They actually do some of the subtraction for you, right? They subtract the amount of gift aid from the total bill, but we want to have it all in one place, so might as well put that in here. So we'll add those up. It'll be we'll put the federal aid in here, and that would be 3,180. And then we had the state aid, which was 676, and as you can see, the gap here keeps going down as it subtracts it. And then we have the gift aid. This is what I put in here for from the college. So that's $10,000 plus 5,780, so it's $15,780. So this is why I say this is a rosy one. That's an amazing package right there. Work study we'll get to. We're not there yet. Direct loans we'll get to. Yes. Okay. So we're down at 7,348, which is the same number that we have here. Okay. Now let's go down to the next one. Work study. So federal work study. The student is offered $2,500 in work study jobs. So we'll put that in there. $2,500. And again, that is part-time work on campus with federally subsidized wages. Okay. And then down here is direct loans. So these are the subsidized and unsubsidized federal direct loans. And this one is the Perkins loan. So this is another loan that is sometimes given out to low-income students. So we can include that in the federal direct amount. Okay. And now that does not go towards the freshman limit of $5,500. So the Perkins load is in addition to the federal direct loans, but it's still a good federal loan, so we'll include that in that amount. So the students offered $2,000 and then 584. So let's put that in there. 2584. Okay. 2584. Okay. And then we're down now to the gap being 2264. Okay, 2264. Now, this student, if I remember correctly, I forget what the EFC was for the family, but the family was not going to be contributing anything. But for this student, that's totally fine, because look at how much she has left to take out in loans. So I remember this student saying that she was struggling to pay for books and things like that. And I looked at she's taken out $584 in the federal direct loans available to her, and the federal direct loans available to her are up to $5,500. So she can take out federal direct loans. I don't know if they'd be subsidized. They probably wouldn't. They might be unsubsidized. But she could take out that amount of $2,264 to make the gap 0, and she can take that out in loans. So if we change this direct loan amount to include the Perkins, so $2,000 plus the $500 here, and then another $2,200. So it'll be just shy of kind of $5,000. But let's put in, just for quickness sake, let's put in 5,000. Okay, and now the gap is at -152. So we could have put in 4,850, but we'll leave it at that. All right, and then if we flip back here to this page, right, this student, now you can see that the gap at Michigan is now negative. She's got more than she needs. Okay, so that was the most rosy situation. There's no Parent Plus loans, and she got a good amount of gift aid to make up the difference. In the next video, we'll look at one that's sort of more in between.